What's up, my sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, my peeps, another video. So we have a couple of things to take a look at in this one. So yesterday evening, the Australia Test squad to take on West Indies was named. So I am going to be taking a look at the players that were named in that squad. Going to also do a quick recap of the players that we have in our squad, in the West Indies squad. And we can talk a little bit and see how much of a chance we think we have going in now that we are aware of the players that are in the Australia squad. What I'm going to say, it's not a second string team, it's not a third string team, it is a first string team, not second, third, nor fourth. They went strong, my viewers and subscribers, and you know, before we go down in there, make sure you subscribe, viewers and subscribers. Just subscribe. Viewers, subscribe. Alright? Make we go in there. So Australia, they are not taking any chances, right? Because West Indies, we have proven to be okay in Test cricket over the last couple of months. We would have won series against England and against Bangladesh. Not saying that we are going to go into Australia and beat Australia, but apparently they are not taking any chances, right? So we're going to go down into the squad and let you guys know exactly who the players are that they would have named. So they have in the squad, captained by Pat Cummins. They have Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Cameron Green, Marcus Harris, Josh Hazelwood, Travis Head, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Lamashane, Nathan Lyon, Steve Smith, Mitchell Starc, David Warner. One thing I can say, West Indies batsmen prepared to be baptized into some wicked pace bowling. West Indies bowlers prepare to bowl. I know that names on paper, the names that is on the paper cannot win the game. You have to go out there and play. But these guys that we're seeing here are usually some consistent players. So unless we are going to pull a rabbit out of the hat, we are going to be up against it. You know, Tejnaran Chanderpaul making his debut, he will have to show what he is made up of. Have to show some good defense, right? So as I said, I'm going to remind you guys of the West Indies squad, but let me just give you a workable idea of who I think this Australia side might set up. So David Warner and Usman Khawaja are probably going to open. At 3 we'll have Marnus Lamashane. At 4 Steve Smith. At 5 Travis Head. And probably 6 Cameron Green. So those are the 6 batsmen that we are expected to bowl to. You know, Usman Khawaja might bat at 5 and Travis Head open, but they tend to change it around. But I can almost guarantee that it's going to be Usman Khawaja, David Warner, Marnus Lamashane 3, Steve Smith 4, 5 Travis Head, and then probably 6 they're going to have they're going to have Cameron Green, the big all-rounder. Now when it comes down to the bowling, my viewers and subscribers, they can easily go 4-prong, right? They can go, well, I don't remember if I called Nathan Lyon. Nathan Lyon is actually there. They can easily go Josh Hazelwood, Pat Cummins, Mitchell Starc, right? They don't even have to give us Boland. They can go Cameron Green, and then Nathan Lyon would be the 5th bowler. Boy, I tell you my peeps, we definitely have our work cut out for us over there in Australia. So I am backing the West Indies to do some work though. Definitely backing them to do some work. Let me just remind you of our players that we have there in the squad, the players that are in our squad. So once again, Captain Craig Brathwaite, Vice Captain Jermaine Blackwood, Nkrumah Bonner, Shamar Brooks, Tejnaran Chanderpaul, Ruston Chase, Joshua De Silva, Jason Holder, Alzarri Joseph, Kyle Mayers, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefer, Kemar Roach, Jaden Seals, and Devon Thomas. So those are the guys that we have that will be going up against this Australia attack. And as I said, they are expected to put a strong 11 out there out of this squad, because you know they are going to be searching for Test championship points. And as I would have indicated, we would have won our last two Test series against England and Bangladesh. So they're going to have that in the back of their minds, that this West Indies test team, they have been improving. So let us not try to do anything to fancy against them. So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. That is the squad that West Indies will go up against. Just to take a look at the West Indies team once again. So probably going to have Tej Narayan, Shandopal and Brathwaite opening. Nkrumah Bonner probably 3. Kyle Mayers 4. Blackwood probably 4. Kyle Mayers 5. Jason Holder 6 and something like that. So it would be a case of me maybe moving around Blackwood and asking him to bat a little higher. You understand, he's one of the batsmen that is actually in form. It's just thinking about it, my peeps. I don't know if it's going to be going to be good for television. Don't know if it's going to be a good watch, but I'm definitely looking forward to this test series here. It's definitely going to show us where our team is at. We would have gotten the better of England. Not to make excuses, but a couple of their players weren't there that they would have wanted. So with all of our players available to us, let us see, because we don't necessarily have anybody injured. Well, I don't know if Raheem Cornwall wasn't selected because of injury, but I think this is our first choice squad. So let us see how they will perform, how they will do going up against a team like Australia, my viewers and subscribers. And I think this is going to be Coach Phil Simmons' last outing as our captain, as our coach. This is going to be Phil Simmons' last outing as our coach. So he'll definitely be looking to go out with a bang, and probably he's going to try to win the games so he can say, well, here what, you never know, I can return in the future, or you guys can keep me on as the test coach and split the roles. So I don't know my viewers and subscribers, but I am not too confident, especially seeing that I am watching the Super 15 now and what is happening with some of these players. I am not too confident that we are going to go out there and really knock it out of the ballpark. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until they go out there, my peeps. I am a bit worried about our batsmen, but definitely going to give them a chance to go out there and prove themselves and to show what they have in them. So let me quickly go through the squad again before I come off. Pat Cummins, Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Cameron Green, Marcus Harris, Josh Hazelwood, Travis Head, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Lamashane, Nathan Lyon, Steve Smith, Mitchell Stark, David Warner. So those are the players that they would have named. And as I would have gone through our squad before, Craig Brathwaite, Blackwood, Nkrumah Bonner, Brooks, Shandopal, Raston Chase, Joshua Da Silva, Jason Holder, Alzari Joseph, Kyle Mayers, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefer, Kemar Roach, Jaden Seals, and Devon Thomas. So our senior players are definitely going to need to stand up in this series against Australia. So I just wanted to bring this to your knowledge, my peeps. So go and leave it right here, so for now. Go and big up on yourself, and we'll touch base later on. Zane, big up.